Slow down now.
An oasis! We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
Had to make sure we actually stop down there.
Comfortable back there?
It is acceptable.
These guys are pretty fun.
Look like the Dali things.
I was about to say, they look like the Dolly elephants. I mean, he did it with lots of things. He did it with horses and stuff, but the elephants are the ones I like the best.
And now we have time to catch up.
They don't look like something I would want to encounter.
I don't mind him. He was friendly. He's letting us ride it.
Almost.
How was it?
Too
Amazing.
lanky to be trustworthy,
That's
just
not
like
nice.
giraffes.
City of Karatau,
Not nice.
the Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers. But there is
I've had a
still beauty.
giraffe sneeze right in my face. Do you think he apologized about it?
You didn't have a giraffe sneeze in your face.
I had a giraffe
I helped
sneeze in
those I
my
could.
face.
That's
at
a
the
lie
Cheyenne
story.
Mountain Zoo.
You as well.
What?
I had a giraffe sneeze in my
Whatever I
face at the Cheyenne
Never
Mountain
far
Zoo.
from thoughts.
They didn't even give me a shirt that said that.
Seen a storm like
Were
that.
you, what, were you like taunting it
hard to
or
tell how
antagonizing it? Or
I was trying to
Not
feed
wait
it.
to find out.
blowing black pepper in its face? Were you feeding like black pepper steak or
I
something?
should
See
have.
her for years. Why visit her now?
I
Was
need
it
her.
very like gunky and
We're looking for something connected to
bad?
Yeah, it was gross. It was wet. It was
Are you
big.
still upset with us for leaving?
Big
the... See it
sneeze.
coming, Marin. All of us.
I'm sorry, I doubted you. It
going
sounds
our
pretty
separate
icky.
ways.
I understand. But we had our reasons.
You know what should make you feel better about that though? Is I would be willing to bet money that giraffe is dead.
What's the lifespan of a giraffe?
That's a good question. You also have to account for how old he was when you met him.
Spammel friend, can you go any faster?
Was he a big one?
Relatively.
Okay, so he's at least semi-adult.
Giraffe's lifespan is about 25
Oh
years.
my god.
A range of 20 to 27 years in human care.
I bet that giraffe that sneezed on you is still alive,
I bet it is.
taunting you to this day at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
The oldest giraffe is 31 years old.
Pretty old.
We need to hurry up.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. Easy, friend.
Oh, this is bad. We lost our Spammel.
Marin!
I'm lost in the desert.
Marin! Marin! Can you hear me? I don't see her, BD!
Cal! Can you hear me? This way!
Marin! We're coming! You're alright!
For now!
What now?
We must keep moving!
And she has the ability to like repair like bridges to this ability. I mean, like, my goodness.
Marin's OP.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we're worried about anything. Well, maybe we're worried about that. What kind of storm is this again? Jesus.
Are you alright?
Fine! You?
Yes! We have to find shelter!
Where'd the Spammel run off to?
Doesn't matter now!
The acid sand is coming in. It's melting the rocks.
This way!
But only rocks.
It's a rad storm.
Oh. Doesn't sound very rad at all.
Not for you.
I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up. Damn it.
Uh-oh, got an AT-AT.
Cal! Help!
sorry. ATST. Chop your big dumb legs.
Right here.
Oh, nice. Now I got a grapple, I can go inside. Nice. Good work, crew. That's what magic's made of right there.
Do you hear that?
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way.
The Spammel saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed. Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright.
Alright.
Same as always.
Got a man bun.
Fighting the Empire.
Lost my
helping out where we
ponchos.
can,
Not really sure
not staying in one place too
what
long.
happened there. Guess all my clothes are just gone.
And,
Pull the Kratos. He used them.
I think we might have found
One of the
something
better
special.
Kratos lines.
A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company on dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path until there is only ash.
Alright.
But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Mary.
Your metaphor really lost its leg there at the end, but that's okay.
I had to leave, Cal, in order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
Fine.
Myself. Reflected in all the places I honored. Dathomir will always be home. It does not need to define.
I never understood why you left. But sitting now, it's clear you made the right choice.
I apologize. I feel like the game is still just more quiet than I would like it to be. Try and figure that out by tomorrow.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
While I was fixing the thing over there, did they have a sex?
No, they just kind of took a little sleepy sleep
Okay.
together.
Okay, good. Because that's disgusting, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for Star Wars, not for sex, okay? Everyone just keep it in your pants. That's why BD was scanning her. He's like, were you being dirty last night? He's like, whoop whoop.
Let me smell your crotch.
Alright, BD, get out of here. Boop boop, you shouldn't have done what you did. Just leave me alone, you little robot. This kind of sounds like a dog a little bit. That's kind of how dogs are. We did it, BD. We found this chest that was right in front of us. I like how it's playing this jaunty music, like, whoa, you found it. Beep, 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 beep. Alright.
Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying
How
on
Cal
Jeddah?
is
I don't know.
really simping.
I am Greece. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to Greece than family.
We survived our first storm together. I sure am glad I got to see you. Let's focus on the Jedis here, Cal. I'm glad you found your girlfriend too, but this is...
Yeah, Cal, you know Jedis can't do it.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, well, that's what he'd be saying to her. She like walks up for a smooch, and he's like, "I can't have sex." She's like, "Oh, never mind, I guess." And it's kind of boring. Yeah, it is.
That's my religion you're talking about.
Please don't insult me.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you.
A Jedi Master died to protect my virginity.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal.
I guess I'm not the last Jedi.
Seer's told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors.
I said it.
That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cap?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were on Coruscant? Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys.
The archive is this way.
This base is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is
A lot of
critical,
elevators
of
in this
course,
place.
that our work remains secret.
What work is that?
Ancient elevators.
Better to ask Seer.
No, these aren't ancient. Seems like they built this place.
Baron and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast, but more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Alright, Grandpa Cordova. There's a lot of chit-chat going on here.
Reeves must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later.
Maybe.
Master Cordova and I will wait for Grease. Go speak with Seer.
Okay, I'll go talk with Seer then. You guys want to let me know what Seer looks like first, or maybe like let them know I'm here, or no? Can send me in. Okay.
The lift isn't here.
Okay. The lift isn't here, Roger. Right through this big scary door? No? That on? No. Did I miss like a really obvious doorway over there or something? Maybe I didn't force press hard enough on that doorway. Oh, I see.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai is to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short of personality. but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
It's hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together.
Yes. Now, what brings
The
you to
old new
Jeddah?
crew.
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well,
It's like
our
the old
archives are
crew.
far from complete,
And
but I'm
Bode.
sure Master Cortez-
He's here too.
Pleasure.
The trouble
Ignore
is,
him.
we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding
Just
too
like
easy.
the old
The
crew.
guy's name is Dagengara.
I think.
He was a Jedi.
Is he on the old crew?
Raiders on the Outer
I
Rim.
don't remember this guy.
There's an old temple there.
Wasn't a down.
Dagon intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi
Do you know
temple
who this
out of the
guy
reach
is?
of the Empire
Good
could
cook.
mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have.
Oh, and I guess Old Man's kind of a part of the team now too.
I'll start with the bad news.
Oh boy, this guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss.
Sure enough.
However, I found two mentions of this Dagon Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Is Seer gonna end up being a bad guy who's gonna turn on us at some point? The only reason I ask is because, like, look at her, like, peeps that hang out with her.
So you're not joining us?
I
Look
cannot.
real sinister, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna be fighting these guys. You know what I mean?
They do look very henchmanly.
Henchmanly, and they're almost too detailed to just be people walking around inside of this area, you know?
Right.
Like, they're gonna pull out electric staffs and be like, "Meow," and I'll be like, whoa, whoa.
Time to move.
It's always the ones with their faces covered.
What's that?
It's always the ones with their faces covered.
It's true, and I guess it does make partial sense that they're supposed to be like some sort of, like,
Were you persuaded by the fifth
underground survival place for Jedis. So maybe these people can't show their identities because it would, like,
So
risk
good to see you, Marin.
things.
What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Don't even workbench, I know what you do.
Yeah.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
I saw that scroll, so
We are in your debt.
see if
Noble
they
One.
trade something cool with me for
Seer
those things.
tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
Like a dream.
Sometimes it's like a dream.
And yet it is not.
That life. It's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister. I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites. We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern, although that isn't my perception of it.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One.
I see now that there was a talk option and a shop option. I was thinking, I don't want to keep talking to you. Can I trade these scrolls or what? It's all for aesthetic stuff, which would be great if it didn't crash my game every time we did that.
That's what you get for your vanity.
True.
Here you go.
That was fated for you.
Thanks. I bought the most expensive one. Oh god, I'm not clicking that workbench. I want to use it, but I can't. The game will just kill itself. It'll be done. It'll jump off a cliff to Minecraft itself. And then we don't want that. Am I supposed to be going up from here or something? Okay. These crazy ball locks. While that does make sense for security to make sure you only have Force people coming in using them, I feel bad for all those scribes that don't have the Force, that just have to try and use those locks the normal way and roll those balls like a long way.
Wouldn't you look at that?
Well, alright. Looks like we're back into the open-ish world. I know, looks like I need to go talk to those people first. Would you get a load of that? Boom, drop down. That's just a way to go explore the sands more, which I'm sure there's plenty of cool aesthetic stuff and all that out there. But we're going this way, it would seem. Yes, look, she's also joining me. Okay. Very good. Alright. Well, I think that was pretty cool.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Phone.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
I was gonna say we're gonna stop the stream, but then I got a blaster, and it's like, okay, never mind. Now I want to keep playing and use the blaster. Oh, and I had a holster already on my pants.
No.
That's good. Also, was that not like the most awkward Star Wars moment? Handing a Jedi a pistol, like Bode, like cannot read a room. Like that was very like as he handed it to him, even like he looked at him like, "Are you serious?" Like no.
Thanks. I
A real
guess.
stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad.
Boom, boom, boom.
How long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for.
Oh, use it like a rapier now. See that?
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
Like more of a jumping stab in.
Right.
Then you can charge shot. Oh, I gotta.
Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger.
Why can I not do a charge shot now? Am I not full ammo or something? Oh, I see. Yeah, I must have. Oh, I see. You have to have up to a certain amount. I wasn't hitting quite enough.
Oh.
So now I should be able to jump back.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty big fan. Oh god, this is hard though. I really like dual wield. And I like double bladed. I think we're keeping double bladed and we're tossing. I can't believe I'm tossing out dual wield. That's pretty hard not to like. I mean, he got a gun. You know what I mean? First, I was thinking to myself, I don't know how I feel about the fact that he just got a pistol, but I feel pretty good about it now that I've thought about it.
I always wanted to see a Jedi using the blasters.
We got it. We finally got it. Now I want to go fight some people.
Let's go to...
Should I hit the Shattered Moon first, or should I hit the planet that it's near? Both of them are a part of my mission.
Shattered Moon sounds dope.
Alright, we'll hit the Shattered Moon then.
Route to the Shattered Moon. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former crew. You know what I mean.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by
Hello
tracking
there.
down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon.
Ah, hello there.
No idea.
Buckle in, Cal. Time to land.
Oh. Sorry, sit in my chair for landing. Hello! Do I have to sit for landing? BD's not sitting. Just saying.
Or is BD always sitting?
Hmm.
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's how you're cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
Love that they still keep like the Star Wars intros and stuff. They do the slide pan like the old Star Wars, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's so vintage. I like putting slide pans on things just because it reminds me of Star Wars. Alright, how we look? Okay, yeah, I'm loving this. Good choice, Riser. I believe that's the ring of the planet. Or maybe that's the ring around this moon, because it's all shattered. Big old chunk of moon out of there. Alright, loving it. Let's get to it, my dudes. Are you with us on this one, Bode?
They couldn't have put this laboratory in a sunnier place?
No kidding. But if we find something here that'll help us navigate the Kobo Abyss,
Wow.
so be it.
I didn't expect to get such a second win from getting that pistol. Oh my god, are you fighting Ezra Lamech and Enoch?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lunar graveyard.
Or Nama, rather.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of gravy, he says. He said graveyards, but I thought he said gravy the first time. I thought a lot of gravy. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's looking for money. A lot of gravy. Oh, this place is really cool. Oh, hello.
The station is closed.
Indeed, it would appear it's closed.
They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order. This station is closed. It is dangerous to remain here.
Can you hand me one of the energy drinks out there, please?
Dagon visiting a lab on this moon. It's free written all over it.
Yeah. It's much louder now. Wasn't too bad, actually. Oh, I haven't heard it yet, actually. Oh, there it is. Crisp.
I thought sliding it would be a little more silent than picking it up.
All good, all good. What's that?
I really think there's something past the abyss.
Ooh, Cautious Jedi and Bold Jedi? I've never heard their
Suppose
stories.
that's enough for the council.
That's when Cautious Jedi first raised his saber to Bold Jedi and said, "Not today, Darth Boldy." That's what he turned to after he went from Bold Jedi to Darth Bold Jedi. Loving it. Whoa. Nothing that side.
Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time. Stay alert. We need to find that lab.
Shortcut there. Might as well use one of our skill points to actually start getting some stuff going for the blaster, because as of right now it's still low.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, we started blasting.
Excuse me.
Hello. Oh, you said
Sectors 5 through 9 inoperable. Sectors 1 through 4 operational.
and then you interrupted
Facility status activated. Array status deactivated.
me twice. What was that? She went, excuse me. I was like, right. And then it was like, oh, right in the middle of what I was like, alright, never mind. Chit chat is done. It was an excuse me if I'm going to talk at you, not an excuse me if I want to talk.
What's the reading?
Not holding. We'll need to reinforce the chamber again.
Reinforce the chamber. What do we do on this moon base? What was this place? Wow! Please, not like this!
Just for you. Easy money. Not today, friend. Nah.
No, she says.
Nice.
Have you been getting clip snake? Thank you. Maybe if I hadn't been surprised attacked. Now I'm ready for you. That's a weird thing to say. Although I suppose that's probably something you'd probably hear more than you'd expect.
Help me here.
I probably would also, I don't think I'd announce it as I met a Jedi, but I probably would be thinking the same thing, is that I want that sword.
I mean, that goes without saying.
They were waiting for us.
He felt the need to say it. That sword is mine, is what he yelled.
He's not saying that to you. He's just saying that to anybody in the vicinity. He just doesn't want anybody else calling dibs on your lightsaber.
I guess that's fair. I was gonna say there's no one else, but there is people back here. He was letting his friends know.
He's running!
You pay for that.
Yeah, the blaster's fun. Oh my god, Cal.
We're being infiltrated by a Jedi. Dibs on his lightsaber.
Cal just executed a guy. That was pretty messed up. That's not something you do. That's not something a friend does. I mean, Cal. Okay. Ow, ow, ow!
Can I get a stim, buddy? Feeling much better. Thanks.
I'm getting aggroed by steam ports. That is a really cool looking grip. What I'll do after the live cast is attempt to put aesthetics on, so then by the next time we play we won't have to worry about the benches crashing us during the game, and hopefully I can do it quick enough that I can get the aesthetics on there before the game crashes. You know?
Greetings.
All of you just hiding behind walls. What is this? Oh, interesting. I just kind of instinctively did my lightsaber throw. Your lightsaber throw appears to be like just a block and shoot at the same time.
Huh.
Did this and just kind of shoots at the same time and holds his... It's interesting. Don't like that as much as the lightsaber throw, I'll be honest. That's
a lot less cool.
It's probably the only complaint I have about Blaster so far. Everything else has been very cool and enjoyable. There are a lot of different... Okay, that's a locked door. I was gonna say, there's a lot of paths around here.
Bad feeling? Yeah.
Well, what, you think all these things are gonna come alive or something? About to get cheesy in here, y'all.
No touching!
Keep pressuring the target. That's how it's done.
Yeah, I really like the rapier stance that you take with the blaster, though. I honestly like that even better than the blaster itself. Instead of doing like those big sweeping motions, he fights more with the stabs. Get in real quick on him.
They don't want us looking around, do they? Well done.
Melee battle droids.
What's this? Buddy.
The rapier style seems like it makes the most sense with a lightsaber.
I've said it many times. One of my biggest complaints about Star Wars in general is the way they fight with their swords. They're light swords, so they don't have any weight to speak of, but for some reason they fight with weight.
Is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
You're okay. Find somewhere to hide.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me.
Why do droids always make me sad in Star Wars
Get a
games?
number on these droids.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like a lot of them, even like Kylo Ren has a really cool sword, but for some reason he fights with this big, heavy. He does big drawing like claymore strikes, which like aesthetically is cool, but also makes zero sense as to why you'd be dragging it that way. If it's a light sword, it has no weight, so there's no reason to be dragging it like that. Like,
yeah, I'm sure if you like dug around in the extended universe or something, there's probably something like, you know, Jedi use, or, you know, Jedi and Sith, Force users, use the Force to, like, give it heft.
Well, and I'm sure they are doing something to that effect, but again, even if you're adding heft, you would add it as you were doing your completion move. You wouldn't do it all the way. You wouldn't add heft as you were moving.
Right.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm just gonna add a little bit of weight to myself. You see this big beefed up?
Yeah, what exactly is that? Is that a robot?
A mana guard? I've never heard of one.
Magna Guard.
Oh, Magna, sorry.
Well, at first I read Manga Guard. Oh! The worst type of weeb. A gatekeeper.
Very true. That one took me a little further back than I was hoping. I bet this is a shortcut door here. Okay, so my mates can lose his head and then he can still fight. Excuse me, sir, I'm just trying to run past you guys if possible. Sorry, droids, you're gonna have to deal with those guys. This room in particular is gonna be... We're through. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guy. I had to leave for a second after you killed me. Nice. Got a hit on him and got our XP back and all that. Man, it's really good when he takes that big jumping strike. He's not blocking. You can hit him with the charge shot and it does so much damage on him.
Nice.
Like if you can get him before he lands. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Removing targets.
Never thought I'd have to fight.
Well, that time the head didn't do anything.
So what'd you find?
Interesting. That chest I see.
Thanks,
A
bud.
new emitter. Okay. What does this place do again? Oh, be careful when you're walking by the shock ports. What does that happen from? They're just there. Producing electricity.
Like a radiator, but for electricity that they're not using.
Ah. Okay, there's one shortcut, which is nice. Maybe. Not a shortcut, I don't think. This leads to an area I haven't been to. I see a force crystal down here. Oh.
I believe they're called cyber crystals, actually.
Are they?
No. I mean, lightsaber crystals are...
That's kyber crystals.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what these are.
I don't think so, no.
I don't know what's going on down here. I wonder if you can jump to that. No, because you have to go through that. There's a grabby wall down there, which is like maybe presumably how you get down there, but... God, are you supposed to fall from this? I don't know if I want to fall and then... Well, I guess we have the shortcut. Here, let's see what's going on here. Whoa, did it! That was a risky one. Ah, I see. That's why there's a climbing wall on the inside. I was thinking, I wonder why that climbing wall's on the inside, so you can get back up. Okay. Right back on track, and we got a skill point from that. Once we find our next little stopping area, we should have something to help us. A little shortcut unlocked there as well.
Buddy, over here.
Whoa. Not sure where we just stepped in. It might have crashed the game doing it. Not sure what we stepped in. I think it was maybe like a challenge room. Kind of what those have been looking like.
It was a pretty good run, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been working better than expected. We'll see where it starts us, depending if it starts me too far back, like into the mission, where we're going to repeat stuff. I'll end the episode here, just because I've been wanting to upload this for our Patreon members. We've been doing this as more of a series, and we've been waiting for it to work at least well enough to get this much footage, so if it is not, like, pretty immediate where we're at, I won't. Or if it didn't save our shortcuts and all that. If it did, we can get right back there, then we'll be good. Okay, that's round one, and then let's say it looked like those shortcut thing. Oh, I see, they're over there. Which is still a place we don't have open because I didn't take that shortcut all the way down. I see. Okay. Excuse me, droid, sorry. Oh god, why are you back? That's where it saved me last, I guess. It was the last time I died to this guy.
Oh. At least you know he's a pushover now.
It's true, yes, I know I can handle him for sure.
Doesn't know what to do with the blaster.
What's that?
He doesn't know what to do with the blaster.
It's true, yeah, he definitely was, seems like he gets slightly rewarded for taking the blaster and getting to try it on new people.
Thanks, BD.
It is weird that it didn't save me killing that guy, but it did save the shortcut we unlocked somehow. Get down, Kel. What are you doing? Ah! Okay, there we go. Very good. So I think that was just that challenge room back there. We're not going to risk that. Drop. Oh, 2 for 2 on that one. Risers missed it both times. They were both awesome. Thank you. What you got going in yours?
I'm just trying to collect enough loot to feel like I can take on, gosh, not even the boss, just the next area without dying immediately.
What's the next area?
That mine area where it's all dark.
Oh, okay.
But I've been flying around with the, what is that, the Lich? With the Raven Staff.
This thing's
which
got
is
your
very
name all
nice.
over it.
Interesting. It's much slower, but it's also so much easier to navigate everything that I don't really have to worry about, like, hitboxes on most things.
Right. Well, and sometimes slower is better. Sometimes you need the game to slow you down a little.
Right.
Oh, not risking you, Workbench. I know your dirty ways. I know your tricks. Well, electricity arc's coming to get me. Oh, this one could be bad. Whoa! It was.
Help, please. You're the best.
I didn't think electricity worked that way.
Hey, you know, I still don't know if it does. My Jedi powers are amplifying the electricity in the area.
Stim here.
Nice.
Not done yet. We can do this. Can I get a stim, BD?
Didn't get off quite fast enough.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
Ready, BD?
This place is very dangerous. You're telling me. BD said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Beep.
He's beeping and trilling his way through this level while I do all the work. Thanks, BD.
You enjoy that, buddy?
The wise man named BD1 once said, "Beep trill."
Beep trill. True words never spoken. Okay.
Yeah, you know you're in trouble. Put your step in. What's on your foot?
Those other droids here are such chumps.
Meow.
They do whatever we
Meow, meow.
say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
Droid sure are chatty Cathys, aren't they?
Are the Roger droids just from the prequels?
No, that's what these guys are. That's what these ones have been.
Yeah, but do those start in the prequels?
I think so. I think it's the first time you see them. Like, canonically, I think it's the first time you see them, but I mean, at least canon, movie canon. I'd be willing to bet if you did the comics and stuff, they were referenced or have been around longer than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't count anything other than movies as part of the...
Then yes. them and these guys right here with the hand cannons were both introduced in the prequels.
No, too close.
Those guys are neat, but they don't have witty banter.
Won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
Sorry, repeat that. I was listening to that guy.
I watch Star Wars for the witty banter.
Do you?
Well, there's not a lot of witty banter to be had in the prequels, so you gotta take it where you can get it.
That's fair. I don't remember liking much about the prequels other than Darth Maul and the fight between Obi and Baby Darth.
I bet Zeke can get the data off this disk.
Nice, 2 little collectibles here tried to trick me.
Zeke can decrypt this for us.
Who's gonna decrypt Zeke? Do I know Zeke? Keep forgetting I don't need to go all the way down there, but either way, I believe that's a good stopping point. We were just doing an extra stream. We are so happy the game is working again. We will be back with you guys soon enough. We have a scheduled stream tomorrow. I believe we're doing Elden Ring. Thank you to everyone who joined in, and thank you to everyone who was a part of our raid sponsorship while it was going on. Again, we may be back tomorrow with a new sponsorship. Just like to do different stuff and find different income sources if we can. So you'll see us jumping around on different stuff. But thank you so much, Raid. Thank you for supporting us over this past, what has been 7 days or so. So thank you very much for that. Thank you to everyone who watched today, and thank you to everyone who's been able to stick through on all the crashes and all that. But we've been having fun, so thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us, and have a good night, or day, or whatever time it is for you.
Indeed, indeed. We will see you tomorrow. We'll have a little bit of a different show format tomorrow as well, so look forward to some cool things. Have a good night.
Stay tuned.